Hello everyone, this is Daniel with Farm to Flavor. I just got my Apimaye Ergo Plus in the mail last night. The two brooders are 48 pounds, and then they send a separate box for all of the frames, which is 20 because I've got two 10s. It's all stainless steel, it's super tight. The roof is some of the most solid plastic I have ever felt because it's made with what is similar to SIPS, S-I-P-S. It's the plastic insulation, plastic sandwiching. Every brooder comes with a set of latches to then connect to the top layer. So let's open this up and take a look. This alone is about, I don't know, 15 pounds it feels like. Every steel thing in here is stainless. This is really amazing. This takes the Hive to the next level. You've got two different, if you get the Ergo Plus, you get two different feeders. If you get just the Ergo, you have one solid feeder. So this one is two, the Ergo is just one. Candy, syrup. So you can see here that I've got it, this one's open on the bottom, you see the gap right here, and this one's closed. So this one is set to candy, and this one is set to syrup. Extremely easy access, and just beautifully done. Okay, so let's take these off. One of the best things about this system is everything is so intuitive. So here's your spacers here. It comes with 2 spacers per brood box. Let's unlatch the next layer, and I'll show you where things get really cool. I love the handles. They are super strong, so they can take the full frames with honey. Here's the queen excluder, also included in my Ergo Plus package. Very flexible, very strong, doesn't feel rigid like it's going to snap if too much force is applied. If it did break, all of this is available on Apimaye USA's website at a reasonable price. All the way down is this same flexible plastic, food grade, and they've injected the color, the dye, into the plastic directly. Also, what's really great, going with the same SIPs that they use on the ceiling, the roof, is each of these walls are the same style. It's plastic, insulation, and then plastic. So essentially, I'm gaining about 6.85 to 7 R-value insulation. They really tout the efficiency of this hive being able to allow such good airflow that humidity is not so much an issue. So here's the pollen trap, and what's really nice is it just slides right out. You can see it's the same flexible, really nicely designed plastic. Where the pollen door blocker goes is right in the slot that the pollen tray came out of, and this just slides in like that, and then they'll come in and put some propolis and block off any sort of gap right there. The pollen trap slides right in there, just like that. Here is the bottom tray. So this is where all the pollen would collect. It would fall through the pollen trap and collect on this tray here. This is a little more rigid. It's actually quite a bit stronger, so it seems like they went with more plastic in this. It feels very strong. It does not feel like cheap plastic whatsoever. Okay, so this is the front of the hive. You can open it all the way, which gives you 7 holes on both sides. At the very beginning, when you install your nuke, or whatever you buy, you can limit the amount of holes. And this bump here locks it, so you can hear it. It locks it right in place. So for transportation, that is really, really nice. Hanging frame stand that goes on the side of the hive, and it's for putting your frames just like this. Hangs right off the side. Now this is labeled here Ergo Super Board, so this is for separating the hive. Here's the slots on both sides of the hive that the separator slides into. It's firm, so you have to kind of fit it, but then it fits right in and then slides right on down. You just put one in here and start pushing this way. And it all fits in just nice. And then you take your other one, you put it right here, and just slide it. And then that just makes it perfect spacing. We put our queen excluder after we put our spacer on, right there. The next brood box goes right on top, just like that, and it fits right in place. So then we take our latches, and because I've got the queen excluder in, you'll see that there's 2 latch points. Comes down and then put just like that. Really tight. This is really, really nice. I'm confident that this won't ever come up unless something physically moves that up. Then we put on our feeders. Fits right into place. You can feel right where it's supposed to go. And then this feeder goes like that. The roof, same thing. You've got 2 latches for the roof. This fits on the second latch. The roof is a little more wiggly. It's not so wiggly, it's just not as tight as the brooders are. You can see the brooders barely wiggle, whereas the roof has a little more give. The roof alone could probably take, I would say, maybe 200 pounds. It is so dense, so solid, and I mean, I'm not gonna say a bear can't get into this, but it's better than a wood hive in terms of structural strength. Here's the front all put together. I like how these feel. They're definitely better than the typical metal ones that I've used. The ventilation here is really nice because on the top side it's solid, so the plastic doesn't go through, but once you get down in here, underneath there, it's slatted. So here's the top of the hive. They kind of tried to make what looks like a stump design or something. Apimaye did not send me this hive for free. I bought this with my own money. It cost about $380, free shipping from apimayeusa.com. I hope you enjoyed the review of Apimaye Ergo Plus Beehive. The overall craftsmanship seems solid. I'm very impressed with how tight everything is. The stainless steel hardware is absolutely a plus in my climate. The insulated walls and ceiling roof is major in anywhere north in a zone 5A or colder, or really I think any climate, because again that would insulate from the sun in the summer as well. So good on both ends, hot and cold. Anyways, if you liked the video, please like, subscribe. There will be much more. We'll be getting our nuke pack in April, so we'll be installing that. I'll have a video series basically from then on. Thanks for watching.